Today, Marymount University honors Senator Tim Kaine. Senator Tim Kaine was elected to the Senate in 2012 and serves on the Armed Services, Budget, Foreign Relations, and Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee. Senator Kaine has made boosting job opportunities for everyone a top priority. As co-chair of the Bipartisan Career and Technical Education Caucus, Senator Kaine focuses on expanding access to job training programs to ensure that students of all ages are prepared with the skills they need for the jobs of the modern economy. Senator Kaine grew up working in his father's ironworking shop in Kansas City. His parents taught him the value of hard work and showed him how small businesses and technical skills strengthen this country every day. He attended Rockhurst Jesuit High School, and after graduating from the University of Missouri, he started his public service career by running a technical school founded by Jesuit missionaries in Honduras. He trained teenagers to become carpenters and welders, equipping them with skills to lift up themselves and their communities. After attending Harvard Law School, he was first elected to office in 1994, serving as a city council member and then mayor of Richmond. He became Lieutenant Governor of Virginia in 2002 and was inaugurated as Virginia's 70th governor in 2006. Thank you, Senator Kaine, for your leadership and support of Marymount University. Please help me welcome Senator Tim Kaine.
Greetings to the Marymount University graduates of the class of 2020. To your families and the faculty who nurtured you, to President Becerra, the Marymount Board, and all who lead this important learning institution in a challenging time. I was so excited when President Becerra asked me to offer remarks at your commencement. I've long admired Marymount as a Catholic university committed to excellence and diversity, and wanted to be with you on this special day. And indeed, it is special, but now for some different reasons than we previously imagined. And so I offer these recorded remarks in my Senate office in a virtual commencement, not with you in person, but definitely with you in spirit. I'm struck by how we use the word virtual to describe an event conducted online rather than in person. The word comes from the same Latin root as virtue, virtus, virtus. And that connotes moral strength, character, excellence, goodness. Since this is a Catholic university, I knew I could get away with a little bit of Latin, even though you should forgive my pronunciation. Because you're the only graduating class in Marymount's 70-year history to have a virtual commencement, let me offer a few words on virtues. The virtues of Marymount that I am sure you have absorbed here, virtues that are critical in today's world. You know the story. The university was founded in 1950 by the Religious of the Sacred Heart of Mary, an order of Catholic sisters who formed in France in the late 1840s. This order has been prodigious in serving others all over the world, believing in the brotherhood and the sisterhood of all humankind. I'm sure you know that the word Catholic is from Greek and Latin roots meaning universal and general. On your campuses in Arlington, you exemplify the universal mission of your founders. Students from 45 states and 76 countries, which is truly remarkable in an institution of just 3,400 students. The small c Catholic quality of this capital C Catholic university is widely recognized. Marymount always ranks high among the nation's colleges in the diversity of its student body and the percentage of its international students. The Marymount learning experience is designed to embrace three core virtues: intellectual curiosity, global perspective, and service to others. Simple, profound, and necessary. Your president, Irma Becerra, exemplifies these virtues, a Cuban-born American electrical engineer who has made scholarship, leadership, and expanding opportunities for young minds her life's work. I first met your president as I interacted with her and Marymount Dreamers, trying to do work in the Senate to guarantee and protect Dreamers' place in American society. The work of being open and welcoming has been an important part of my life since I went to work with Jesuit missionaries in Honduras in 1980 and 81, when I was about the age of many of the graduates. I served as the principal of a technical school that taught kids carpentry and welding. I learned a lot from the missionaries that I worked with, but especially from my students and their families. And I especially learned that though we may dream in different languages, people's dreams and aspirations are common and connected. Returning to the United States, I've made inclusion as a central part of my life's work as a civil rights lawyer, and now for 26 years as an elected official in a very diverse state. The Marymount virtues, intellectual curiosity, global perspective, service to others, will always be at war with their opposites: narrow-mindedness, parochialism, selfishness. These virtues and vices are all present in the world, in our communities, and even, if we're to be honest, within ourselves. In the words of Alexander Solzhenitsyn, the famed Russian writer, the line separating good and evil passes not through states, not between classes, not between political parties, but right through every human heart. There's another Latin word that's just one letter removed from virtus, virus, 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 meaning poison. We now labor under a global virus, with the U.S. experiencing more deaths from it than any nation in the world. My heart goes out to any and all in the Marymount community who have been affected by coronavirus in any way. How will we ultimately defeat coronavirus? Think about Marymount's virtues. Intellectual curiosity will drive the research and the innovation needed to find cures and treatments. Global perspective will take in the experiences and the suffering and the insights of all in order to defeat a challenge that knows no borders. And a commitment to service will compel that the tests and the treatments and the vaccines not be restricted to those with means or those in certain places only, but available to all who are affected, no matter where they live or what resources they possess. Viruses are not only diseases. Hatred, prejudice, aggression, these are mental and spiritual viruses. The world is full of poisonous influences that pull us away from goodness, from each other, and from God. But the founders of Marymount believed with rock-solid confidence that virtus beats virus, virtue beats virus. My students and their families in Honduras, laboring under poverty and illness, believed this to be so. Our dreamers, no strangers to hostility or prejudice, but nevertheless confident of what they have to offer our society, believe this to be so. My career in public life again and again has taught me this is so. And you graduates, heading out into a challenging world, but with the accomplishment of the degree you earned today and so many other personal accomplishments along the way, believe this to be so. And so that's my message to you Marymount graduates of 2020, virtue beats virus. Not always easily or quickly, certainly not automatically, but apply the Marymount virtues with your heart and soul, and they will defeat the viruses that surround us. Congratulations to each of you.
And now, by virtue of the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Board of Trustees of Marymount University, it is my honor to declare Senator Tim Kaine, Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.